Hey, what's going on, Aries? Butch Tail here. I'm gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all those cross watchers out there, roles can be reversed. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Always feel free to comment down below. And yeah, today I'm going to be using a deck that I got just the last couple days here. It's a deck that I've been waiting for a while. The Santa Morte deck. I know my pronunciation may be wrong, and I apologize in advance. But yeah, it's been a deck that I remember seeing it a long while ago, and I always wanted it, but I never really had a chance to get it. Just the colors are amazing. And I mean, I'm really into dark art. I like it. Something that we can take something that is symbolizes something that's not necessarily mainstream happiness. But it makes it beautiful, and that's what I like about this deck mostly, is the fact that it's making that darkness beautiful, and I like that. So let's get it. First, what do we have for Aries for next week? What do we have for Aries? All right, Aries. Okay, so the first thing I see, Aries, is I feel like you went through some changes lately. We got the Six of Swords. I feel like there's some opinions of yours have changed. I feel like there's someone that you want to make an offer toward. I feel like this is something that you feel strongly about. Now, I feel like before it just didn't seem right. But now that you made those changes, things are starting to fall into place. There was something missing before, but now it feels like everything's coming together, perfectly. I feel like maybe in the past you had been thinking about stability, not really putting too much effort into the emotional, loving side of life. But I see that now that those changes have happened, now you're ready to give. Now you're ready to put this into motion. This is something that I feel like you put a lot of thought into, and now you're ready to act on those thoughts. Now, I feel like it was always there. This was always there. So this is definitely going to be somebody that you have thought about in the past, but the timing wasn't right. Something was holding you back from making any forward movement. But from the Two of Swords, it's telling me that it was always there. So this isn't anything new. And like I said, I feel like you were holding back in the past because there were certain things blocking the situation. We have the Judgment card in reverse, so I feel like it wasn't. You were right. It wasn't time. The timing wasn't right in the past. But coming up here, I feel like I said, the magic's in the air. We got some new forward movement with that Page of Swords. The time to take that leap of faith is now. As an Aries, you know when the right time is, and you knew that in the past it wasn't the right time. Maybe they weren't ready. I feel like they may have even been involved. But like I said, I feel like you made the right call in the past, and I feel like coming around, the magic is coming up. The magic is in the air. It's time to move. It's time to make that next step. I feel like you guys are both on the same page emotionally. Like we got the King and the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Got some fire in there. So it could be another fire sign as well, Leo or Sagittarius. But like I said, I feel like there was something holding you back in the past with this, but recent changes have changed your outlook and changed where you want to go with this. Opening up some new opportunities. Like I said, I don't feel like your opinion's changed at all because, like I said, we have that Two of Wands, which is, you made your mind up. But like I said, some new inspiration recently has moved this ahead. It's time to take that leap of faith. I feel like timing is right now. And like I said, in the past, I feel like maybe we were more concentrated on stability rather than, the emotional, loving side of life. But I feel like now you're starting to realize, that balance needs to be there. I do see some communication opening up here with that Eight of Wands. Like I said, I do see you giving to the situation. I feel like I said, I feel like as an Aries, you knew what you wanted. And you were willing to, usually Aries, you're quick about things. Like if you want something, you go get it right away. But for some reason, this thing here, we were holding back a little bit, making sure the time was right because we want to come out on top here. We don't want, to start anything without the timing being just perfect. And I feel like it is perfect now, like I said, with that Magician card. I feel like the timing is now. What else do we have here to clarify what's going on here? Get some clarification. All right, yeah, like I said, I feel like this is very, you got a lot of fulfillment here with that Nine of Cups, as well as we got the Three of Cups. So I feel like the time is right. Like I feel like this is exactly what was meant to happen. I feel like everything wasn't lining up in the past, and I feel like your intuition was telling you that if you made the move too early, or if you acted on this too early, that it wouldn't work out. It wouldn't give you the best result. So like I said, taking that time that you needed here, I feel like that was the right thing. And I feel like I said, I feel like that communication is opening up here. I feel like we're going to move forward quite quickly here. Like I said, I feel like you guys are both on the same page here. The magic is definitely in the air with that Magician card. The time is right. Like that saying, go strike when the iron's hot. And I feel like everything's hot right now. Well, like I said, I think you could be looking. I feel like you'd be looking for possibly another fire sign, like I said, Leo, Sagittarius, or even another Aries, with either the fire sign with some water in their chart, or that water sign with some fire in their charts. Because we also have the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces as well. But like I said, I feel like your intuition was telling you to take that much needed time to really reflect and make sure you get the best result here. And I feel like the time is now. Communication is coming. A lot of emotional fulfillment. I feel like you guys are both very going to be very involved in this. Like I said, with that King and Queen of Cups, there, like, this is going to be a good fit for you. Like I said, I feel like it was absolutely the right call to take your time and not to move too quickly on this, because I feel like I said, I feel like if you would have moved too quickly on this, it would have changed the outcome. I mean, sometimes it's hard to make that chance, make that judgment call. How we're not going to make a move right now. We're going to take our time. Some people act on things right away as soon as they feel it. But I feel like that isn't what you did here. I feel like you took your time and really developed it before you move forward. And I mean, I feel like that's going to give you the best result. So that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.